I think that will be very good. So ladies and gentlemen, by now you really know Sharon already, but let's welcome her back to the stage with a somewhat thunderous round of applause once again. Sharon Torres, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you again. Our rights of man, this is what we're demanding. Liberté, anything, we want to be able to do anything that doesn't hurt others. Égalité, we want a just law for everybody. And we want to be able to rise up through the system, not by birthright alone. And we want fraternité. We want the country to be thinking about the community, not just the individual. And so began what's known as the Reign of Terror. The monarchists, the ones who supported the King and Queen, fled the country. So did the nobles, so did the priests, if they could. But during that Reign of Terror, over 16,000 people were sent to the guillotine in this unceremonious wooden cart called the tumbrel. Eventually, of course, the King and Queen lost their... Indeed, the Battle of the Nile, as it's called, the British managed to blow up the biggest ship of the French fleet, which contained all their explosives, most of their ammunition. And in fact, it was a huge explosion. The ship was the L'Orient, and the blast from it could be heard 10 miles away and lit up the sky over Alexandria. This battle indeed was a terrible demonstration of what...
Welcome, Sharon.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming along. Thank you, Roger, for inviting me. Now today we're going to start, I'm going to take you back over 2,000 years. In fact, the date is the 2nd of August 216 BC. And the place is a town called Canning. This is on the east coast of Italy. And Hannibal, the great Carthaginian general, renowned of course for his military genius, he has just destroyed a massive Roman army, the biggest Rome had ever put up. And he left the battlefield absolutely strewn with tens of thousands of corpses of men and horses. And news of the defeat against Rome just threw the people of the city into a panic. It was Rome's greatest military disaster ever and brought the city to the brink of collapse. So surely if there was a time for Hannibal to gather up his army and march on Rome, his sworn enemy, surely this was it, or was it? Now this timeline gives you an idea when the Great Battle of Cannae took place. Welcome to a couple of faces I recognise from our journey the previous week as well. Thank you for coming along again. So then, this morning I thought we would have a look at 100 years, just over 100 years in our history, when Europeans set out to find lucrative new trade routes, and as they went, very importantly, to establish Christian societies there and colonies, of course. They wanted also to bring wealth back to their countries, both to Portugal and Spain. So what was it that pushed them to do this? That these intrepid explorers literally going out into the unknown to establish their trade routes predominantly